What was that experience like for you? The moment you found out that you were pregnant, Mugore, tell us about that.
I remember the moment I found out I was pregnant. I actually found out 2 months, when I was already 2 months. I had no idea I was pregnant. And then it was shocking because I wasn't expecting. But of course, if you engage in some things, you know the consequences.
Yeah.
But I wasn't expecting. But when I found out, I was really shocked. I remember at first I wasn't happy. I wouldn't say I was happy because I was like, okay, what next? Oh my God. And then I started panicking. But then later I was like, I got this. I've always wanted to be a mom. I love children. Always babysitting my bro's kids. I remember when I finished high school, I'd go to children's home just for fun, to just babysit.
Oh, awesome.
Just to kill the day. So I was like, I know it's not gonna be easy, but I was excited after some time. So, but yeah, it's not as easy as it sounds.
We'll actually get there. Chris, when you found out that you're going to be the new dad in town.
I think responsibility is what came into my mind. What kind of a father will I be? Will I be able to raise this child well? Will I be a good father? How will I take care of the mother? Hope I won't run. Hope I'll be involved. Those are the things that ran through my mind, where the finances will come from. Exactly. I think I saw it as a big responsibility. It's like, whoa. Tunaanzia wapi? Yes.
I know a lot of people might actually be in the same position. You know, sometimes when you're a first-time parent, you don't know so many things. My experience was quite not so good because when I got pregnant first, we didn't know that we were pregnant. So I went about doing so many things and whatnot, which actually put the baby at risk. And at 5 weeks, I lost the pregnancy because I didn't know so many things. I actually didn't know that I was pregnant, number one, because I didn't know what it felt like to be pregnant. Yeah. So after that is when I became, so what I was feeling was actually pregnancy. Or that time when I felt like I didn't want that, the peanuts, that was pregnancy. So it was a bit too late to control it. But I mean, I'm happy we have such a show that you can be able to talk about such issues. So tell me about it, Mugure. So how was your pregnancy journey, and what did you learn along the way, and how did you prepare for the baby?
My pregnancy journey was not easy. I'd say I didn't enjoy it at all. I did not like being pregnant. I didn't like being pregnant because it changes a lot. It changes your moods. It changes your way of life.
Yes.
You do things you don't even understand, and then certain things irritate you. I remember, I couldn't stand sausages. I couldn't stand noodles, and those used to be my favorite. And then I couldn't stand toothpaste, and you can imagine you have to brush your teeth every day.
Not any particular brand, it was just
toothpaste, just the smell of toothpaste. So imagine it was torture every morning brushing my teeth. I'd always gag and be like, so it was like crazy. And then for me, I got depressed during that period because I felt alone. So many things just didn't make sense, and then your hormones are all over the place. So I was not even understanding how I was feeling, but I was 90% sad through that pregnancy journey. So it was not easy, and there's a lot I wish I knew about pregnancy and also being a mother, but I don't regret at all. I can't even imagine life without my baby right now. Yes, but it was, I'd say, quite difficult. Very difficult.
What are those give me 3 things that you wish you knew at that time.
I wish I knew that, first of all, pregnancy changes you physically, because I always assumed when you get pregnant you add weight. For me it was the opposite. I lost weight. Until today I've not gained it back, just a bit, but I totally lost weight. Every time I remember...
Were you feeding well?
I was still feeding normal. I remember every time I'd go to the doctor and they'd be like, you're losing weight instead of gaining, yet you're two of you, just make sure you keep eating. And I was eating, but I was just losing and losing. And then when I gave birth, I lost even like drastically. And then everyone would come visit and they'd be like, hey, uko sawa? Especially like the older generation, unakula kweli, unajua unanyonyesha lazima ukule. I'm like, I'm eating. So it would really, really irritate me.
Yeah.
And then of course self-esteem just went down. Like I didn't even like looking at myself in the mirror. My face had broken out. Yeah. I just assumed when you're pregnant you just gain weight and then glow and just look beautiful. But I was like, I wish I knew that. I wish I knew babies don't sleep. I wish I knew that after they come out, it's actually harder than when they're in the stomach. Because in the stomach, you can still do what you want to do and move around. But once they're out, it's a whole other story.
It's a whole new story.
And then you worry 24/7. Like you're just never at peace. I remember going back to work after my leave, and I couldn't even concentrate. I'm like, I've left my child with a nanny that I don't even know. I don't even know like where she comes from, her background. You just know the basics. And I'm like, is my baby okay?
Exactly.
Then I remember I was like, okay, let me just install cameras. And all I do is just look at my phone all the time. Like wanafanya, calling all the time.